What happens when a man deeply loves a woman but is terrified of commitment? Can love win, or will fear destroy everything? But if that man truly loves you but still can't settle down with you, can deep love and deep fear exist in the same heart? Is he pulling away because he doesn't care or because he cares too much? In this episode, we are going into one of the most confusing and painful places in relationships. When his feelings are real, but his fear is stronger than his love. This is where women get stuck in emotional limbo, where they are holding on to a man who loves them, yet won't choose them fully. But why does this happen? And more importantly, what should you as a woman do about it? Stay with me till the end, because this episode might finally give you the clarity you have been searching for. He feels the love, he knows you are the one, but something inside him pulls him back. His heart says go for it, but his mind says run. Why does this happen? What is really going on inside his head? This battle between love and fear is one of the biggest struggles men face in relationships. Let's break it down. Welcome back to the series, Why Some Men Fear Commitment. And in this part 5, we are going into one of the most painful and confusing questions in relationships. Now let's start. He wants you, but is scared of losing himself. He fears that love will take away his identity and independence. He loves the way you make him feel, but he fears that committing will make him change who he is. He worries that being in a relationship means he has to stop chasing his personal goals. He has to spend less time with friends. He has to change his habits and lifestyle. Now let me give you an example. Joshua and Angela. Joshua adores Angela, but every time she talks about the future, he freezes. I don't want to lose myself in a relationship, he says. Angela is confused. Why does he think love means losing himself? Now the truth, a healthy relationship should add to his life, not take away from it. But his fear makes him believe he has to choose between love and his identity. Now what is the lesson to learn here? Commitment is not about losing yourself, but it is about growing together. The next one, he is afraid of making the wrong choice. What if he settles down with you and regrets it later? He wonders, what if I'm settling too soon? What if I meet someone better later? What if she changes after we get married? The fear of regret paralyzes him, so he keeps delaying the decision. Now let me give you another example. Chris has been seeing Vera for 3 years. She wants to move forward, but he hesitates. I just need more time, he says. But deep down, he's afraid of making the wrong choice. His indecision is making her feel unloved, even though he truly loves her. The irony, if he waits too long, he might lose the best thing he ever had. Now the next one again. He is scared of getting hurt. Past heartbreaks make him hesitate to love fully again. Now let's look at it from this way. If he has been cheated on, if he has been rejected, if he has been emotionally hurt in the past, he may see love as very dangerous. Therefore, instead of embracing love, he protects himself by avoiding deep commitment. Now let me give you an example again. Daniel and Rachel. Daniel's last girlfriend betrayed him. Now Rachel is in his life, but he can't fully open up. He keeps his distance, afraid of getting hurt again. In such a case, Rachel senses his fear, but doesn't know how to fix it. Daniel wants love, but his past is holding him hostage. Now, what lesson are we to learn from this? Past pain should not define future happiness. Healing is necessary. Let's look at another one. He fears failing as a partner. What if he gets married to you and he is not good enough? Society programs men to be strong providers, emotionally perfect, always in control. Now, listen to his fears. Not being able to make her happy, that is, not being able to make you, the woman, happy after marriage. The next fear, failing to be a good man that you think he is after marriage. Letting her down, that is, letting you down as a woman after marriage. Now, listen to this example. Alex and Sophia. Sophia says, I just want to be with you. But Alex sighs, but I don't think I'm ready to be the man you deserve. It's a big problem. Why is it a big problem? Alex loves Sophia, but feels unworthy. Instead of walking through his fears, he considers running away. The next one. he feels pressured instead of inspired. Anytime a man feels forced into commitment, he will resist it. As a woman, if you push too hard or give ultimatums, he may feel trapped instead of excited. He may feel pressured instead of inspired. He may feel more afraid than in love. Commitment should feel like a choice, not a duty. Now, this example about Andrew and Tracy. Tracy constantly asks, "Where is this relationship going?" But Andrew feels cornered each time she asks that question. He loves her, but now he feels like being forced into taking a decision. Instead of enjoying love, he starts avoiding serious conversations. Fear takes over, even though he truly cares about her, but fear takes over. What lesson are we to learn from this? Love should be an invitation, not an obligation. Now let's conclude this part. But what if this fear isn't truly the man's fault? What if he's just acting out what society conditioned him to be? That is, to run, to detach, to protect his pride instead of his heart. We are going deeper in part 6. Watch out for part 6.